Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Seraph at the End, chapter 53. And this is my favorite manga, so I'm really sorry that this is late. I should have had this out yesterday, but real life, man. Real life just isn't fair. Anyway, last chapter was just, oh my god, last chapter was crazy. So you had Fred, aka the Supreme Troll God. He is. Um, he is being tortured by the sun, but he loves it. He's loving being tortured by the sun. And also, Crowley took our wonderful group over to the frickin' to Fared's estate, and we met the fifth progenitor. Oh my god, like the fights that were going on. Woo! And the fifth progenitor, for those that don't know, is Kai Luke. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to this chapter. So this chapter is called, hold on a second, it's called The Holy Night Secret. Interesting. Seriously, Crowley, if you used to be human, you should have said so. Well, yeah, they don't know that. Huh? When would have been a good time to tell you that? Duh, when we first met, say, hi, I'm Crowley and I'm human. But I'm not human. You were just fucking stupid. Like, I just, like, you, shut up. Okay, I used to be human then. Haha, that sounds stupid. You must be really dumb. Thank you, Crowley, for saying what I was thinking. Hey, well, he certainly doesn't seem frightened in the least. I'd be terrified. You're telling me, when and where did he develop that much of a best buds for ages atmosphere with that monster? You you really is just that dumb. Fucking Mika, I love you. Mika is my baby. I love Mika so goddamn much. I can't say I don't get where he's coming from. It never occurred to me to think of vampires as former humans. Okay, I have to ask: are these people are the characters here just that dumb, or like before this shit even happened? Well, they were too young to know about that, but you would think that they would learn about vampire mythology. I swear, you think they would. Like, why are they teaching them at this school? This is just fucking stupid, if you ask me. It never occurred to me to think of vampires as former humans. If one came out and told me, what, you'd be friends with it? No way. Right. Oh, right. From our human point of view, vampires are predators. Um, yes. Wait. Yeah, they are predators, pretty much. Yes, apex predators at that. They prey on humans and are nearly impossible to kill. If their population grew, humanity would be wiped out. Well, yeah, we already nearly are. Exactly. The vampire's food supply was almost destroyed. Thus, they all bustled to the surface in a hurry to protect us humans and secure their food supply. Um, am I the only one that's thinking of the Promised Neverland right now? They aren't protecting anyone. They raise humans as livestock. Oh my god, if the Promised Neverland ends up having vampires on it, in it, being behind the demons, oh my fucking god. Right, they herd us humans together like animals, so nature takes its course, and as prey, we develop an instinctual fear of our predators. Becoming friends with the vampire is impossible for us. Not unless you count Stockholm Syndrome, but I don't know what they are teaching these kids. I honestly don't. Think about it. Can predator and prey coexist? Do lions and sheep really lie down together? Could cats be friends with mice? Well, if you train them, yes, they can. I understand you don't like this. I won't force you to stay. Stop talking and listen. That's not what I'm getting at. Then what are you getting at? In the Demon Army's archives, there's an intel report that says it's against vampire law for them to reproduce. It speculates that there hasn't been a new vampire in at least a century. Well, Mika kind of changed that because he became, well, oh, I think what they mean, not turned, I think they mean purebloods. There hasn't been any purebloods. We certainly haven't seen any of our people turned even after everything. Um, None of us know what to make of that. We have no clue what vampire kind is thinking. Vampires are the enemy. They are to be feared. If we don't kill them, they'll kill us. That's what I've always thought, and it's what the demon army teaches us. But suddenly, out of nowhere, we found we find a rare newborn vampire. If your story is true and you weren't making up your human ancestry, yeah, his story is obviously true. Is it? So there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that this stat that the demon army is teaching you here is including turned? Like, I would understand purebloods. I understand purebloods. That makes sense. But I didn't. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember the vampire law saying that they can't turn with it, but there's special circumstances. But anyway, is it? Did any of you witness any of it? You probably, Yuichiro. Yeah, stupid you for sure. Fucking you. He was the special sparkle. Okay, let's just go with that. Okay, right. He's so dumb he couldn't lie his way out of a wet paper bag, so maybe he can be trusted. Anyway, I have a question for Mr. Newborn Vampire here. Saving for Red, befriending Crowley. How possible is either? How practical? Shit. This once, I will say that I'll trust you, Michaela. That is why I ask you now. Well, this is why. Um, how long can that trust last? For how long will you continue to view you as your family? Well, first of all, I gotta mention this. For they don't know this. Maybe Mika knows this because he's been around Fred long enough. But everything is going according to Fred's plan. He's not gonna fuck with Mika, or like fuck everybody over until he planned it to. He's been planning this for thousands of years, you know. Um, but the thing is, I gotta say this too, is that they need you, and if they need you, they need Mika for you. So, and also they need Mika for because he's the other Seraph of the end. So I'm just like thinking, huh? You guys need to use your brains. Did the demon army not teach you guys to do that? The vampire nobility like Ferret and Crowley have probably lived for over a millennium. No shit. For Red, we definitely know he has. Do they still retain some fragment of their humanity? In the case of Red, I really don't think so. Crowley, I actually think Crowley has some humanity left in him, but for Red, he does not. For Red is not fucking human. He is just a troll, supreme troll god. Why do you even ask that? Do they still retain some fragment of their humanity, or does anything human about them vanish with them with time, leaving them completely different beings? That's an interesting question. I think that within Fred's case, he somehow lost his mind over time. I don't know with the case of Crowley, but with Fred, oh, I would love to see who Fred was before he became a human. Because Fred, before he became a vampire, excuse me, when Fred was human, he probably was a completely different person. But now he's just a troll god. He just is. In Crowley's case, I don't know. I don't know what to think about Crowley if he is still has some humanity in him. I want empirical data. I've been watching you, you know. Now's about when you should be getting thirsty enough to attack people. Well, looking at this fresh blood on my arm, how much of your humanity is still in there? Do we start looking like food? I don't like this method. Thank you. I don't like it either because that's like asking the same thing with a ghoul. I'm a Tokyo Ghoul person. I love Tokyo Ghoul. I love Tokyo Ghoul Re, so I'm gonna reference it. This is like the same thing as tempting a ghoul. Like, why would you do that? Stupid. Do you think this is a game? If you only want to do things you like, then you're free to try to protect your friends yourself. Your cut's already healed. For all your preaching, we aren't technically human anymore either. Ooh, he got you there. They aren't human anymore because they have that bond with the demons. So there you go. But we are on their side. We aren't vampires. No, but well, you kind of are because vampires, if you think about it, they are part demon. So yeah, just a thought on that. You might want to rethink that statement. They are part demon too. What does it really matter? Who's what anyway? Hmm? Humans kill other humans. They always have. So how can we say vampires aren't allowed to have friends? You. Great point by you here. If they haven't killed any of our family, I don't see why we can't be nice to each other. Good point, you. Getting back on, maybe you isn't as stupid as we think he is. Getting back on topic, how much humanity would you say you have left? No, you're right. Slowly, little by little, my humanity is vanishing. Mika, my poor baby. Okay, let's assume you're telling the truth. How long until your affection for you runs out? I don't know. I think with Mika's case, because he cared about you and was like really was friends with you, obviously considers you his family before he was turned. I don't think that will ever fade. I honestly don't. Unless I honestly don't think it will ever fade. That's just me. Let's believe that. How long have you been a vampire? 4 years. Well, no, I didn't actually drink human blood until recently. Then, well, technically, you is not human blood. He's a halfie. He's a mixed breed now. Then that time with you was your was your first. Okay. Why did you need to make that distinction? Is it because after you drink used blood, your humanity began to fade at a noticeably faster rate, or am I wrong? Oh no. You aren't wrong. Damn, you might be on a shorter time than even use demon possession. I can feel my emotions atrophying, and because I know that I'm going through now, and because I know what I'm going through now, I can't bring myself to trust either Fred or Crowley. I wouldn't trust them either. Fuck them. Not only that, Fred was the one who massacred my family. Well, that's just another reason why. I don't need the details. Yeah, you kind of need the details, motherfucker. I would shut the fuck up right there. You need the details to understand because each person is different. Not every person is the same. Not every vampire is the same. Not every vampire is a troll god like Fred. So shut it. The important part is that your feelings are decaying. When you saw the head of his friend in that bottle there, he went nuts. You retain your composure. Is that because of your emotional decay? I don't know. It's odd. I did feel anger. How intense. It's it sounds like your attachment to your family is fading. That's weird. My feelings toward you haven't changed at all. Wait, hold on a second. I skipped part of it. Okay, compared to that, what are your feelings for you? Are those on the verge of fading too? That's weird. My feelings toward you haven't changed much at all. I think it has again. I think it has something to do with that purpose that Mika had was to find you and to reunite with him. I think that plays a huge factor in that too. I just realized that. What of your other emotions? Besides your attachment to you, are they disappearing? They're fading. All of them. They're fading frighteningly fast. I see. Interesting. That's critical data. Basically, despite everything else fading or decaying entirely, it is possible for a vampire to cling to a fragment of their humanity, and in that case, an alliance with them becomes possible. Oh my god, he's one of these analytical assholes. Oh my god. I know I can be an analytical asshole too, but he's a really big one. Man, what's taking everybody? Congratulations upon making it this far, Crowley. Your orders will be presented in the form of a riddle. Anyways, I wasn't done. Oh god. Of course, before I get to this panel, I gotta say, fucking Fred, that dumbass troll. Ugh. Anyways, I wasn't done. You used to be human, right? So why do you kill humans? That's like asking Kaneki, who was a human and now is a ghoul, why he has to kill, or why he eats humans. Because it's the biology. God damn it. God, you are a special sparkle. What weeps and shrinks when you give it a red hat? And you're gonna write it in Japanese too? Come on, that's too mean. Quit ignoring me. Oh, poor you. Hmm. He looks totally distracted. Well, no shit. Phew. Clank. Damn, Crowley! Oh shit! Damn it! Why are you so strong? Because I'm a vampire. That's not fair. Oh, Manga's making me laugh today. Um, what, Thug? You know, you kind of suck at this. Hey, you have the speed, but your lack of technique is holding you back. Study even basic swordsmanship, and you'll get even much better. You have the speed, but wait, yeah, you get much better. All right, hold on a second. Ah, see, all kinds of wasted movement. Dude, Crowley, you have learned very well from Fred. He is the apprentice troll. relationship and stuff too? Kinda, even though you're a vampire? Back when I was human. Seriously, who were you when you were human? When I was a human? Huh? That was an awfully long time ago. You familiar with history? Not. Okay then, this might surprise you, but oh my God, get ready for this. I was a crusader, a knight fighting in the holy war for the sake of God, who's now fallen so far as to become a vampire. It's funny when you think about it, isn't it? Oh my God. Okay, so Crowley was a knight as he was a crusader. So for those that don't know their history, you should look this up because the crusades are kind of important. He was a knight fight. He was based. I'm guessing since he was fighting as a he was a knight fighting in a holy war basically as a crusader. My guess is that he was in Europe when he got turned into a vampire. That's my guess because that's when the crusades were really kicking off. It was all in Europe. It was to fight back the Moors. Uh huh. You were lying when you said you knew history, weren't you? Well, if you didn't know, why did you nod? Oh, you. You looked like you were getting going, and I didn't want to interrupt. I'm not telling you any more than that. Seriously, what is the demon army teaching them? Seriously, I have to ask, what are they teaching you kids? Forget about that, because if you think about it, bringing up the Crusades, this is actually a good point here. Is this could actually be a way to win this war with the Crusades? It just win this war similar to the Crusades. The reason why I say that is it's similar to what's going on right now. Is that it depends on if the enemy is all offense and no defense. But in the case of the vampires, yeah, they're a little bit of both. So never mind. I'm not telling you any more than that. Forget about that. Anyway, answer my question already. No, I don't talk to idiots. I love Crowley. But there's just something not right about a former human killing humans. Again, it's the biology to boot. Are you serious? Just look at history. Nothing kills more humans than humans. Very true. Look at Chicago. I killed scores upon scores of humans when I was still human. In fact, compared to that, ever since I became a vampire, I practically haven't killed any. Whoa. I wonder if that's because it's all according to Fared's plan. Let's see. Read a history book. Anyway, do you get this? What weeps and shrinks when you give it a red hat? A hat? Huh? That's easy. It's a candle. Wow, amazing. You're really smart. Really? Believe it or not, I am. So, what was this? Orders from Fared? Wait, sorry, I read that wrong. Orders from Fared. Really? Your orders were a riddle? Aha. Oh, you all took forever. Hello. Sorry to make you wait. Have we confirmed no other enemies are present? I'm still short blood, you know. Isn't there anything to eat here? Hey, Crowley, try the kitchen. Fared undoubtedly prepared for everything. Again, all according to plan. He said in the kitchen. He said the kitchen. Want to go? Ooh, I'll come too. Oh yeah, Mika, it's about time. You should be. The remains of you and the others' family members are kept in the cellar. You might go berserk if he sees. Oh my freaking god, Fred! Oh my god, you might go berserk if he sees them. Restrain him without killing him, while making sure to protect your friends. Yours truly, Fred Bathory. Fred, you asshole! Oh my god. He's kidding. Friends? Who's friends? What's up, Crowley? Well, it's kind of tough being given friends for the first time in 800 years, is all. Aww. Huh? Nothing. Anyway, go eat. The cellar, afterwards, we go to the cellar. Oh God. Oh God. The cellar, what's down there? Oh God. Oh God. Whoa. That, that I will tell you after you eat. What? So you're telling me that based on this, Yu's family's still alive? What? Oh my freaking god. Oh my god. Fred, what were you doing? here's my little theory on this, even though it's hard to make theories on Seraph of the End, but I'm going to attempt to do it. So here's what I think. Basically, I think that his family have all become Seraph of the Ends, and he kept them under control. I think that's what happened. That's my guess. I want to know what your Nerdigan's thoughts are on this. But what the fuck is in that? What the fuck? Fred, you cease to amaze me on how fucked up you are. Fred is a fucked up motherfucker. He just is. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about the chapter and what you think is in the cellar. Like, what do you think Fred's been doing to You's family? Um, Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in that description box below. And until next